Hi, it's Jessica with Chapter Chicks, and I am here to talk about Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. I definitely have to say that this is one of my absolute favorite books that I have read. I gave it an amazing rating, which means it's basically translates over into 5 stars. But before I say anything more about this book, I want to inform you guys that we have changed our blog URL. It is now chapterchicks.org. We still have the .com, but we changed it over to .org for some personal reasons. So we have our new blog name. If you guys want to check out the blog, and it's basically our website, it's www.chapterchicks.org. So for those of you who have been asking about it and looking for it, that's where you can find it now. But yeah, I just want to say this book is absolutely amazing. I know most of the blogosphere and the YA book world have read and already enjoyed it, but I absolutely loved it. I had been waiting to read it just for some reason. It's been on my list for forever, and I bought it when Borders was closing, and I just couldn't bring myself to read it for some reason, and I finally decided that I wanted to pick it up. So I was reading it, and I really didn't understand what the hype was all about. I didn't really get it, and about halfway through, I just was completely in love with it. It took me a while to really get into it. It was still a really good book, don't get me wrong. It was not bad in any means, but it took me a while to really fall in love with it and fall in love with the characters, because it was kind of just following this path that I had expected it to take until like halfway through. But at that point, I fell in love with it and finished it by the next day. I had been reading most of it, like this much of it, for like a week, and then I finished this much of it by noon the next morning. So I loved this book. It's the first book that I finished for 2013, so it really set my reading year off to a good start. There are a lot of great characters in this, and the writing is definitely not perfect, but it is not bad either. It's so-so. So yeah, if you have not checked out Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver, definitely do so, because it is a book worth reading. I'm Jessica with Chapter Chicks, and this chapter was for you.